So do you want to just introduce yourselves just really quickly? So I don't know who you are.
Sure. So, hi everyone, I'm Megan Beddard. I'm head of contact centres for Close Brothers, specifically our retail side of the business. So, our motor and premium finance businesses. So, our contact centre is based on voice, but also we've got IMAIL and email in there as well. So, we deal with IMAILs via our partners, so brokers, and then email contact through customers. So, omnichannel.
My name is Mark Holden, Unified Comms Manager, so looking after everything comms related, basically within the bank. Got a small team out in India who do sort of the BAU stuff, but generally it's kind of me dealing with these type of projects mostly. But yeah, everything comms and collaboration related.
Thanks, Lewis. Megan, so you mentioned your head of the contact centre, the retail operation. So what does your contact centre do? What services are you providing to your customers? Why are they calling you?
So a lot of our customers don't actually need to contact us unless they're running into trouble. So mainly it's around arrears related contacts or change of amending details, etc. They contact us, as I said, via the phone or via email, and that's what our agents do in-house. We also deal with broker queries, so our partners, brokers sometimes call in to help them with systems and how to process customer requests in that way.
What did you feel was kind of missing with the old system? You've been through a migration with us recently from a legacy on-premise solution to a cloud solution. We'll talk to Mark's story about the technicalities of that. But what was missing in there? You mentioned you had voice mainly. And, were there any things in there that you couldn't do because of that platform?
There were a few things. So one specifically was the resilience side of things. I think we didn't feel as comfortable as we do now, with now obviously it being a cloud-based solution. In addition, I think data was quite limited in the email team, whereas when we've lifted and shifted into where we are now, we're able to get to specific reason code data from IVALs, emails to tell us why our customers are contacting us and our brokers are contacting us, so we can help that customer journey. As I say, people don't call us or contact us unless there's a real reason. So it's really important that we get that rich data so we can help that customer journey. We're able to get that now, which was definitely missing before.
Great. Thanks. And Mark, the technical direction of Close Brothers, I think you probably suggested it already with some of the terms now, but where are you going in terms of infrastructure? Where do you want stuff to be?
Yeah. So quite a big decision was made a short while ago to kind of be cloud first with everything. And that's quite a big change for Close Brothers. A lot of stuff on-prem, there's a lot of servers and a lot of stuff going on, and looked after by infrastructure teams and all the rest of it. So the decisions around a lot of the bespoke stuff is huge, but I think in my world this is just a natural thing to happen. So when it comes to collaboration, we've moved everyone from Java to the WebEx app a couple of years ago, and that instantly changed how we were doing messaging. It's given us a lot of good stuff from that. That was part one, really, and we kind of, when it came to the cloud journey, in my world, it's three parts really. In my eyes, we had the messaging and meeting rooms, and that stuff is all cloud now. Then it was contact center. We put that in the middle on purpose so that we sort of could tackle the last thing, which is WebEx calling, and that's the cloud telephony. Cloud telephony is a bigger piece of the pie because there's a lot of users, and we've got a lot of old junk to sort through. But yeah, that contact center bit in the middle was critical. Just we knew that needed to go out to the cloud. We've got really aging servers, and as a company, it's worked in my favor, definitely, because it means that I can actually push this agenda, I suppose. It makes it easier for me.
Great. And that decision making that we have with the contact center, how much kind of diligence was done and how much was involved was there from the rest of the organisation to help? Are we going to do this? Right? Is this a given? Do you just need to go, okay, it's a great idea, let's put a couple of something in the client because essentially went, no problem, carry on, Mark, or was it a bit more involved than that?
I wish it was that easy. I think the key thing was the platform we were on, so Package Contact Center Enterprise was coming end of life. The version we were on was end of life, as a lot of people will have experienced. We had a license key which was expiring at the end of the year as well. And Cisco were very were struggling with that license because it was an end of life product. This license kit we needed. So the decision was there. Do we upgrade the entire platform on-prem and go through the pain of that, or do we just lift and shift to the cloud? And the direction of the strategy and everything else has kind of just made it a lot easier for me to say, the best thing we could do is move this to the cloud. We don't need to then worry about all the servers. We don't have to worry about patching, upgrading, all that kind of stuff. Just everything that day-to-day pain that we had with a lot of that system is gone, right? And that we knew that from stuff we've done, like moving from Java to WebEx and stuff like that. It's like instantly we're removing that pain, and that was a huge part of the decision. It was a long-winded decision, I'll put it that way, because it was kind of before the strategy was made for the entire bank. But yeah, it happened eventually.
Yeah.
I think we both knew it was the best way to go. So it was a rocky road for a while. But yeah,
I don't think that sometimes people forget in cloud you might look at a license cost side by side and go, well, cloud's more expensive, I just do on-prem. But actually, when you look at, as you say, aging servers, aging software versions, factory operators, hardware and professional services do all that, actually the cost of staying on-prem turned out to be more expensive for you, didn't it? So that's why that really pulls up.
Yeah, we were quite surprised. When we moved them side by side, it was like, okay, this is pretty much the same cost. So it made sense.
Thanks. And Megan, back to you. I think you've kind of given some clues already as to answer this one together. Then now you've on the new platform, what new things? You mentioned data already being much more readily available and probably more extensive than you had previously. Anything else that you're finding in the new platform that's delivering for you?
I think just firstly, the closer relationship between IT and ops, just our ability to talk to one another about the potential opportunities. That's really key. I think we've had a couple of sessions here talking about our opportunities with our AI agent, and we've got an old school dialer for an outbound telephony strategy that we run, and just replacing that with some tech solution is a big thing for close runners, but being able to have that conversation and be able to bring it to the table in a really easy way after going through this transition is a big help.
Yeah.
It makes my life easier because we're able to talk about real opportunities to better the customer journey. So just opening those doors, really.
Yeah, great. That's what we're trying to do. And the last one, we kind of covered it there again already, is that what are we doing? What do you want to do? What can you offer your customers more than you do it previously? You kind of covered that already. Perhaps we're trying to replace a legacy outbound dialer with something a little bit more.
Yeah, that's one of many things on the list, I think. But just bringing us up to speed really with the tech opportunities there, and a lot of our platforms and maybe contact methods are old school, and just bringing them to some current ways of working and opening those doors to do that. I think we've got a wish list as long as my arm. I think Close Brothers of what we want to do, and this opens up the doors to do that. Data, dialers, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah,
I think it kind of says back to some of the previous slides in terms of that personalised customer journey. So some customers will prefer different things. They might want a phone call. I think you shared previously challenges with them. That outbound dialer has a pretty low success rate because people just don't answer their phone when they see a strange number. So you need something better, something that looks legit, that we can send out to customers to replace that aging technology. So that's something that we're working on with Close Brothers. So that's it. Great, guys. Thank you so much for your time today and for giving us some great insight to that journey. I'm just going to hand over to Matt now, who's going to just jump on here and that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.